So it's 11:30 a.m. I've been up since 11. Last night I was up till 5 a.m. Oh man, because I had, let me get this crusty. Oh, sorry, I could feel it. I could feel it. I had this Starbucks drink last night around midnight because I wanted to be able to just be energized and get stuff done. Like, I didn't have to stay up late last night because it's not like today was my deadline to get that company commission done, but I just wanted to get it done. And I spent a lot of time refining the lines and like trying to get it perfect because, like, I don't know, like, it's for a company. I don't want it to look crappy, and like this thing is not even going to be released to the world for like at least 6 months. So I'm like, I want it to look good. I don't want to look back on it in 6 months and be like, ew. And I spent an hour just on the hands because I wanted them to look good, and I was doing like photo reference of my own hands, but it would still look like poo, and I was constantly erasing and basically just being a perfectionist about it. And then even after I scanned the thing, I like tweaked it in Photoshop a bit. I like resized the head, kind of like more like skewed the head and shrunk it down a bit from the top. I don't know. So I finally got done with it, and I actually really like it. Like, I am proud of it, and it already got approved and everything, so that's good. That's just a sketch, like a really cleaned up sketch, because I did like multiple thumbnails and like rough ideas and things, and then finally that cleaned up sketch. So anyway, that's pretty cool now, and so my next step would be to ink it and then get it approved again and then color it, kind of thing. So yeah, that's exciting because like the drawing part was what was making me nervous, and so now that the drawing's done, I'm more relaxed about it. And you know, the inking and coloring might have to get redone a couple times if I make mistakes or I don't like how it looks or something, but that will be totally fine with me. Hey little baby. Yeah, how's it going? Did mommy sleep late today? So let me check my to-do list for today. Hey, my stomach is feeling a little bit better. Like, it's still in pain, but not as much as yesterday. Okay, let's see here. I know working on my online store is like the main thing. So yes, work on store, blah blah blah. Edit this Friday's video, right, there's that too. Edit my Friday art video, work on my online store. So I was checking my bank account, and apparently, because I had two student loans, I paid them off in full, as you guys know. I paid them off in January, but they still charged me on Feb 1st for $1,000 total. So I have to phone them now, and it's like telling me my next payment term is coming up next month, and I was like, no, it's paid off. So now my account's in the negatives, and it's still like dinging my account. Why? So I'm gonna have to call them and get them to fix that, like refund me and stop the payments. Okay, it's all sorted. Apparently you have to notify them if you're gonna be paying out your balance in full, otherwise you will get charged the next month. So now they know, and they're gonna mail out checks, like refund checks for the 2 loans. So it's all sorted. Now I can shower. I'm like, maybe I want to eat breakfast first. But you know what, guys? Normally I get so excited for breakfast because I love my cereal, but ever since we moved, I've just not been into cereal, which is weird. And I usually love the sugary kinds too. Like, sometimes we'll get non-sugary kinds, and most of the time we'll get the sugary kinds, but we have Corn Pops and Lucky Charms, and normally Lucky Charms are like crack for me. But I just can't, like, neither of those cereals appeals to me in the morning now when I'm eating them, and I'm like, I'm not really enjoying this anymore. So maybe I'm losing my cereal sweet tooth, at least for now. So I feel like I need like an adult breakfast, like eggs and toast or something. So maybe I'll do that. Oh, we don't have eggs. Maybe I should do a little grocery run today. I don't want to do too much because then it's going to push back like the store stuff and the editing. Oh, it stopped wagging, I think. She's flicking her, oh, like that, like that. She must be dreaming. I'm just working away on the online store. And my sister and I watched this movie called Babadook because she's part of like, she does these podcasts and they watch a movie every week and they discuss it and they discuss all kinds of things. But anyway, I watched it with her at the same time. It was a scary movie and it was very interesting. That's what I'll say. I have not showered yet though because she called me before I showered and I was like, I can shower later. I'll just work on my store. Anyway, I will continue on with this. I had to edit my one picture. This one, I made it square because this is what it normally looks like, is this. And I expanded it to be like this so that it can fit on square merchandise better. Unfortunately, some things like my Lena picture, I just can't do that with it, but since this just had a background with like a repeating element, it was easy to just copy and paste flowers and clone stamp everything out, especially because the background has this patchy pattern, so it worked out quite easily. So yeah, still got a lot to do though. I'm gonna film the babies because I don't want to film my face right now. So cute. So I realized I can't really use Store Envy anymore if I want to use Printful the way I want to do it because, for example, in Store Envy you set like a shipping price and an additional shipping price. So like additional items. So if someone orders a shirt, it might be $5 shipping and then any additional shirt's only 75 cents. That's an example on the Printful website. But then if someone orders a mug and a shirt, like it'll only charge the shipping price for the item that's more expensive to ship, and then it'll only charge like the 75 cents to add on a mug, when in reality the shirt and the mug need to ship separately. Therefore it needs to charge the full shipping price for the shirt and the full shipping price for the mug, because like obviously a shirt can go in like a little envelope, a mug has to be in a box, like it's totally different. So Store Envy can't account for that kind of thing. Like they would basically, people would be undercharged for shipping and that money would come out of my pocket and destroy me. So I'm looking into other options right now because Store Envy just doesn't have sophisticated enough shipping options for what I need. And part of me thought, oh, why don't I create like a Society 6 store or a Redbubble store for prints and other merch and then just sell original art in my Store Envy store. One, I don't like how it's separated like that, but it would be fine. Like I would deal with it. But Society 6 doesn't let you set your profits only for prints. They don't let you do that for anything else, and the profit margins are so tiny that I don't really like that. I'd rather be more in control of everything. So I am looking into alternate options at the moment. So I figured out what I'm doing for my store. It just involves learning a whole new thing, but yeah, I'm really tempted to keep working on it right now, but I need to edit tomorrow's video and film the green screen stuff and all that, so I need to step away from it, even though I'd like to keep working on it. But basically I thought this whole store thing was gonna be super simple, and it's not. There was a bit of a setback, but it should be okay now unless I run into more roadblocks, but I think I have it all figured out. So, well, so far, I mean, yeah. So I'm just starting on the edit right now. I'm hungry though, I want to get food. I didn't get groceries or anything, so I don't know. Anyway, I have a feeling tonight's gonna be another late night. And I mean, to be fair, I have been playing catch up, but I feel guilty. I really, really like staying up late. I mean, right now I feel pretty tired, but I know I'll get over it. Like, I liked all those late nights that I would pull, except for sometimes I didn't want to, but I kind of had to get stuff done. But I definitely enjoy like being a night owl, and I'm trying to get out of that, and I have been kind of out of that because I prefer to get up early and go to bed at a good time. Like that seems more logical and a little more structured in my mind, but it's so hard, especially because, like, I don't know, nighttime is fun, plus my brain kind of just, it focuses more, I think, because I'm a little bit tired. My mind's not as easily distracted. It's not jumping from one thing to the next. I can just stay focused on what I'm doing. I like that. So I kind of enjoy having the odd late night, but I had like 2 already this week, so staying up late again tonight, I feel kind of guilty for that. But I want to do it. I want to edit this and like do a nice job of it. I don't want to rush it and then keep playing with my store. I don't even know what I'm doing, do I? I try to set schedules for myself and I just kick them to the ground. I want to be on a like tight schedule, but I like the anarchy of things when everything's like Daddy's here. Daddy's back. Daddy's back. Where's Daddy? I see you holding your ears backwards so you can listen in on what's going on over there. Are you gonna go say Daddy? Do. This edit is taking forever. Oh, here she goes. Where's Daddy? She didn't come down to see you. Now you gotta go find him. Oh, she just sat down out there. She's like, I'll wait for him to come. Daddy, where are you, Daddy? Daddy, are you coming to see me? Oh. She's waiting for you. You just walked right past her. She heard you go. You get home and she jumped down and sat there waiting. Oh, baby. Kiki's like, yeah, I'll just wait here. Hey everyone, so today... Hey everyone, so... No Skype sounds. There's all kinds of... So my art video is exporting right now. I did some more store stuff and I feel so burned out from that. What was supposed to be an easy store day turned into chaos and stuff. Because I was like, oh, I know how to use Printful because I've already experimented with it, and I know how to use Store Envy because I've been using that for ages and had it all figured out. It was just a matter of like adding products, doing shipping prices, and pick like the thumbnail pictures, all that kind of stuff, just like adding the products to the store. It turned into the whole mess that it has become, and so I learned a ton today. Like I've been watching tutorials and reading tutorials and like figuring out all this stuff, and in the end scrapped all of it. And so I'm starting from scratch next time, but at least I know how to do the things now. So what took me hours and hours to figure out combined, I can now do much faster next time. So yep, that's how it turned out. I didn't make any direct progress on the store, but I'm advancing, like I'm moving in the right direction, I guess, and learned all the stuff I have to learn. So there's that. But yeah, I might work on it a little bit more actually while the video finishes exporting, because it says there's like about half an hour left, and so I might as well just stay up and wait for that so I can get it uploading. So I'll work on it a little bit more and then go to bed. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm taking a poo. And line in, power on. Woo, should be good to go.